Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. My hair is crazy. The weather is so crazy outside today. It is incredibly humid and there were like all these alerts for air quality and we're getting that smoke from Canada. I'm in, south central Iowa in the Des Moines area. So I am amazed. Like I can't even imagine what the people in New York are experiencing or anyone north of us. I know my family in Wisconsin has been under these alerts for a lot longer than us. I never thought I was going to reach the South. This is really wacky. So what you're going to get here today is a couple of things have not fallen my way this week, and I thought I was going to have something and it hasn't shown up yet. So you're getting an older video that I filmed in opening and it's just been hanging out in my stuff. But there are two things I also want to mention. First, I forgot to do my stitch marker of the day yesterday, so I apologize. I am going to just open one today. So we're just going to keep opening these, and I don't know what date they're going to end up on. We're just going to have stitch marker palooza all summer, and I'm so happy about it. The second thing, in this box I'm opening, I mention that I bought something specifically for a giveaway. I am flagging that for this Friday. So Brian and I do Poor Decisions live the final Friday of every month. So the yarn that I show and mention it's for a giveaway, I'm going to give that away this weekend. I think it'll make Brian laugh. He doesn't know I'm doing it. So I think it'll be funny. So just so you know where that has gone, it's still here, but I'm going to use it there. Anyway, you'll see that when you see it. Here I have the second stitch marker from the 4th of July package from Ellie. This is from Ellie Leva's Crafts and More. She is the sweetest and she is very talented, so please check her out. This is pretty. So first of all, beautiful themed backing, and the stitch marker is so pretty. It's a wooden bead with fireworks painted on it, and then she has red, white, and blue. I believe they're glass beads. They feel glass. Yeah, I believe they are glass. And, oh, look at the back of the paper. That's even cute too. I didn't see it was double-sided. So there's the stitch marker. That is cute. I'm going to focus a little better. Nah, probably not. There you go. It's adorable. It is cute. I love it. Thank you, Ellie. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to splice in that other video right after. So we'll see you later. And then, so it's Wednesday today. So Thursday will be things we're making Thursday, and then we'll be back Friday with, there is a lot of things happening on Friday, and I apologize. So it's Fridays with Fred. It's the 30th, so that's the last day of the Krafting Kitty Creator Spotlight, and it's Poor Decisions Live. I think I'm going to do the Krafting Kitty Creator Spotlight. I might drop Fridays with Fred this week. I feel like I should. I feel like that's just a bit much. Or maybe I'll just show it. I will just show the Fridays with Fred project during my weekly roundup. This Friday is just chock-a-block full already. So let's take that off. We'll do that on Saturday. And then we got more to announce on Saturday. I'm so excited. So there's actually going to be 2 announcements on Saturday. Okay, I will see you shortly. And then I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye. Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin. I have this box and I'm going to be totally honest. I remember placing this order and I believe it was placed around the time I opened another Lion Brand box, and Brian was making fun of a certain yarn and calling it 70s camper van. And I believe like the next day or a couple days later, that same yarn was back on sale at Lion Brand. And I just had to get more because of his reaction to it. So I believe that is in this order. So let's pop it open and see. I generally only buy Lion Brand when they have their mystery boxes or their clearance sales. Otherwise, I get my Lion Brand yarn from Joann's again when it's on sale, because I do not pay full price for yarn. Heck no. Okay, let's see. Oh no, it's in the tape. Okay. Okay, so I can tell you. Okay, yes, I remember this. This was a clearance sale. And, oh, well, that's interesting. It has a start date and an end date on my invoice. I purchased this on March 15th, and they shipped it on March 22nd. So that's kind of cool. I don't see prices on this, but I do remember this being a clearance sale because of what's in here. And I wanted to do this because A, the 70s camper band material, I needed to be sure I got more. It's so pretty. I don't know what he was talking about. This is Shawl in a Ball. It's a cleansing quartz. I think it's beautiful. And I fully intend on using some from my prior order to make a poncho for myself. And, you know, I had to get some extra to share because of Brian's comments on it. I'm not going to share it today just because I don't know when this is going to be available. But yes, check. And I'm sure you'll see it at some point in the giveaway. Okay, so I also got this, which is Feels Like Flannel, because I saw this being clearanced out. I did see this being clearanced at Joann's as well. So I know I had purchased some and put it in a giveaway not too long ago, but I wanted to try it myself. So this is Feels Like Flannel. I do not know if this is still available. It's 2.6 ounces, 75 grams. You get 122 yards, 100% polyester. They call it a bulky 5. But it's kind of like a tape yarn. Do you see that? So I don't know how that's going to react. If it's going to like fold on itself, then it looks like it might be more of a 4 weight. I don't know. My plan was to try to make a hat and see how it works. You never know. This colorway is Confetti. It's a very pretty pink base with orange, red, purple, different kind of flecks. It is very soft. I have mixed feelings on tape yarn. I used the Rewind yarn and thought it was awfully fun to make a bag. I do remember they had Navy Pound of Love for incredibly cheap, so I grabbed that just to have it in my stash. You never know when you're going to need a good navy. I also got Moroccan Nights, and I'm not sure. I feel like they're discontinuing this. I don't know. But I got this colorway. Did I get 2 different colorways, or is this the same? So Moroccan Nights has a bit of the shawl in a ball problem where you don't know if they're really the same because of how the balls are wound. I've never tried Moroccan Nights, but I was very curious. This is Princess. It is Moroccan Nights. I know when it first came out, Bod had a very, very negative reaction to this, but I have since heard a lot of positive reactions. So I'm interested to see what my thoughts are. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It's a lightweight 3. That's a thin 3. 98% acrylic, 2% polyester. It does have a nice sparkle thread going through it, and it looks like it's a multicolored sparkle, which is super cool. Machine wash, gentle cycle, tumble dry low. Princess, made in China. I have not been telling you where any of this made. So I didn't give you any of the stats on Shawl and Ball because I think everybody knows Shawl and Ball. And people probably know Moroccan Nights. I grabbed 4 of these just in case. Did I give you the yardage? I do not know. 273 yards or 250 meters per ball. And this one's Princess. That one's Princess. It looks like I got 4 princesses, which makes sense because often if I don't know what I'm doing, I try to get about 1,000 yards. Yep. So there, I'm thinking probably shawl material on that. It's very silky. Maybe a top. Maybe if I could do a flowy tank toppy type thing, I will. I don't know. Up in the air. Ooh, maybe a little shrug. Light summer shrug. Okay, I also got this Woolies Thick and Quick. It's a bulky 6, just to try to expand my experience because I don't use a lot of the thick yarns, and this was a good price at the time. 5 ounces, 140 grams, 87 yards, super bulky 6, 80% acrylic, 20% wool, machine wash and dry, made in Turkey. This colorway is Firecracker. Woolies Thick and Quick. There it is. That's very pretty. I thought that would make a great hat come winter. And like I said, trying to expand and see how I feel about the bulkier yarns. I did get this Lion brand ice cream divagations. I love this yarn. I know not everyone does. This is a colorway Shirley Temple. If you've been a longtime viewer, you'll know I chased this down for a while. And I panicked when I thought it was going on final clearance, and I grabbed one more because I just wanted to be sure I had enough to make absolutely anything I would ever want to make. These are 7 ounces, 200 grams, 237 yards, 400, did I say 200? It's 437 yards, 400 meters, a medium 4. It is roving, and I see a lot of spots where it looks like more like a 3 to me. Machine wash, warm, gentle, cycle, tumble, dry, low, normal, medium heat. Colorway is Shirley Temple, made in China. This is so soft. It does have some halo, so I do understand that makes it difficult to frog. The other thing I got was this Landscape Fusions. I had gotten this in the past, and it's so soft and wonderful that when I saw this continuing to be on clearance, I had to grab it. I mean, look at those colors. That is so beautiful. So Landscape Fusions. I don't know if you're able to see these very well. It's 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 109 yards, 100 meters. It's a medium 4. Again, it's the roving, and it's the roving with like the marling where it's 2 different threads kind of work together. But this one is like a colored with like, it almost looks like it's a white where the color has bled. So like it's almost tonal together. Does that make any sense? Can you see that? They want you to use 6mm knitting needles and a 6.5mm crochet hook, 100% acrylic, machine wash, lay flat to dry, made in PRC, so made in China. I've not been telling you the hook size on any of this. This is so soft. My thought for this is to make a hat and like cowl set because it just looks so bright and fun. I got 3 of them. And then I got more divagation because I love divagation. And this is funny because I almost bought this on clearance at Joann's recently, but the price wasn't good enough yet. It was the Joann's not a clearance double bubble, and you would think it would be more pinks, but it's kind of more orangey rusty, and I think it's very pretty. I'm going to leave this in the bag just for storage purposes. But I also got 3 of these Let's Get Cozies because I thought this could make a really fun striped hat and scarf set come winter. Ooh. I'm not sure how I feel about this. It feels a little woolly grabby, but I don't think it has wool. So it's called Let's Get Cozy. It's kind of got the bumpies. It's got a little bit of the bumpies. This is Chunky Chill. 5.3 ounces, 150 grams. It's a super bulky 6. This is 98 yards, 90 meters, 100% acrylic. Machine wash, gentle cycle, lay flat to dry. They want 10mm knitting needles and 10mm crochet hook. This colorway is Aquamarine. That's pretty. The more I touch it, the less grabby it feels. It's an interesting feel. I don't know how I feel about this one, but I also got this dark gray colorway, which is going to be Obsidian. To me, it looks gunmetal gray. And then I also got this color. What color are you calling this? Brick red. To me, it's a muted brick red. And I thought those would look pretty together in some sort of hat scarf set type situation. And again, like I said, I would like to try to expand and use more of the thicker yarns, try to get more comfortable with it and whatnot. For me, my favorite yarn, like the thickest I like to go is a 5, and I really prefer, my favorite is a DK 3 weight, but I like, you know, the 4s and the 3s and the 2s, and I'm getting more used to the 1s with my sock journey, so that's fun. So this is 70s Camper Band, my Lion brand order, and like I said, there's no prices on this, but I do remember it was all on clearance and pretty reasonably priced. I remember this was like in the $6 range, which for a pound of love, I know some people bag on the pound of love because it's, they say it's a 4 weight and it's not a great 4 weight. I get it, but that is a good deal on a reasonably good quality yarn that can do a lot. It's a workhorse yarn and good to have in your inventory, your stash for what you need to do. Okay, so let me know, what are your thoughts? Have you used the Moroccan Mites or any of these yarns? What have you made with it? What are your thoughts on it? I would love to know. I would love to know. Okie dokie. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. I've noticed I've started saying bye-bye, and to me it sounds like I'm copying Lisa Ladybird, and I don't know why. It's just coming out that way. So I apologize. I'm not intending to copy Lisa, but I guess they say imitation is the highest form of flattery. So I hope you take it that way, Lisa. Okay. Bye-bye. Can't say it now. Can't say it. Goodbye and good evening. Bye.